I'm Vito the Great.
I'm Cartoon.
I'm Ling Ling, I think.
And I'm a DJ Squared, Devin Job and Deacon Jones.
I'm E-Man.
I'm sorry, who are you?
E-Man.
Who are you? What are you doing?
You're the hero we deserve.
What is he doing in my house? What did he get in here?
Yeah, I just broke in my bed, man.
My back door unlocked?
He came in through the chimney.
Oh, fuck. God damn it, man.
My bad, bro.
Just kidding. It's E-Man. He was on the episode before. What's up, guys?
Not much.
What's happening this week? What's happening with everybody?
So,
What'd you do?
I need to find out because are you guys aware the throne is vacant?
The porcelain throne?
What throne?
Which throne?
The Playboy Mansion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
R.I.P.
It's not vacant. He has a son.
Hey, stop it.
And a 31-year-old wife.
He was 90, right?
91.
91.
Yeah,
91. He's
Hugh
still
Hefner.
keeping it stiff, man.
Hugh Hefner. May he
Stiffer
rest
than
in-
O.J. Simpson's case.
Oh, no, dude. He might actually get let out soon. Possibly O.J. Simpson.
He was out.
Yeah,
He was out, but
He got back in.
yeah,
Why?
he came back. He missed his friends.
That's sad.
Was sad that he's out or in?
That he missed his friend.
Oh,
Well, he killed the other one.
So they say.
his wife.
That glove did not fit.
Well, I mean, he is a rather large man, so
Just 'cause you
I
told
would only
the-
imagine that he is large.
If the glove don't fit,
Just because you told the lawyer that for the
gotta
condom.
quit.
What?
What'd you say?
That's what he told the lawyer so he can pay child support. We don't want your personal stories.
My personal stories.
Yeah,
The glove doesn't fit. Talking about a condom because it's not your child.
We were talking about murder.
Yeah, bro. That's the most of my real glove here.
I was talking about a condom too.
See?
And I'm like,
Hence,
what's
he's a very large man.
he named his child
Back to
alimony.
murder. Masturbation is murder.
No, it's not.
It
Fuck you.
is. Your sperm can smell.
Yeah, that's because you're
They
unhealthy.
better love smelling that toilet paper.
Those tissues located right behind me.
Those lotion-infused tissues. It smells good until you get there. Then you're just an abomination of everything living.
And then you're sleepy.
Yeah, I took a nap.
Tucker me right out.
What did I watch recently? I watched something recently. Oh, well, I can't really talk about it yet because he hasn't seen it. Nobody's really seen it.
What did you watch?
A Silent Voice.
Oh.
You can talk about some. I'll let it happen.
It was good. It had a really good, lesson, and it was good. It had...
The first thing I texted him when he's like, "Oh, I'm watching it right now." I'm like, "Did you cry?" He goes,
No.
No, I didn't cry.
No.
Aren't they playing it at Alamo
made
soon?
me- Huh?
Aren't they playing it at Alamo soon?
Next month.
Yeah, October 22nd for the
Nice.
subtitled.
Nice plug. You knew the date.
Of course, I know the
Yeah,
date.
he's
I want to
going.
get a ticket. Tickets are $16.
$16?
Yeah.
But it's gonna be amazing though.
$60?
No,
16?
God no.
Jesus Christ.
Get no fucks.
It's an expensive movie.
Hey, it's gonna be worth it though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't been to the movies since... Fuck, I don't even know. I don't remember the last movie I saw in the movie theater. It might have been Dragon Ball.
That's what I saw.
Mine was
Resurrection
Napping
F.
Princess.
What?
Napping Princess.
Yeah, same with me.
I was a napping princess.
I think the last movie I saw in theaters was probably Homeward Bound 2.
Was this recently?
Covenant?
That was like 2001, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't
Homeward
get out
Bound
much.
2 was 2001. I
Yeah,
thought it
Homeward Bound 2
before
was
that.
straight to DVD.
No, Homeward Bound 2 was way before 2001. What the fuck? Why am I putting
I don't-
lighter
I
in my
was-
pocket?
I was wondering why you were
No,
doing
Homeward
that,
Bound 2 is way before 2001. It was like 98, 99.
I don't even remember.
I was close for that. I just threw it out there. What was that? Up there.
I've just been thinking about
98,
animal
99,
movies.
I want to say. Maybe a little bit earlier.
What is coming out that's like supposed to be kick-ass soon?
In theaters, I have no idea because I've been wanting to go to the movies because it's right down the street from my work and I can get
Yeah.
matinee tickets.
Conjuring
like-
3.
Huh?
Conjuring 3.
When does that come out?
Shit, I don't know, man. Coming soon, but I want to go watch that motherfucker.
Conjuring 3. What's that one going to be about?
I'm sure
feel
they're
like
gonna
I've seen
conjure
the
something.
The real motherfucking horror stories.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the first two. The second one was pretty damn good.
It really was.
What else is Blumhouse making? They're making some new movies. They're going
What's
to be...
Blumhouse?
Blumhouse is the company that makes, like... They started with the Paranormal Activity movies. I want to say that's where they started. But then they started moving to, like, Sinister, The Conjuring, Inception... Not Inception. A completely different fucking movie.
Inception.
Apparently it's Deception.
Oh,
No,
jeez.
God, what? Insidious. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that one's a good.
Insidious
That's a
series.
good one.
The first one was good.
The second one was good too.
Really? I haven't seen it yet.
Also,
Yeah, the story's backwards because like the first one should be like the second movie, and the second movie should be the third movie, and the third movie should be the first movie, which making the fourth movie should be making the third movie the second movie, making
was like
the
the
fourth
Saw.
movie the first movie. It's probably the most confusing.
Wait,
fucking
what
thing.
the fuck did you just
No, that's
say?
that's like Devil May Cry.
Okay, like
let me-
I understood.
let me
I
lay-
understood the first half.
Let me lay it out for you.
I understood the first half.
So this is
because I'm aware of this.
So these are the movies, all right?
Your second change.
These are the
confused
movies,
me.
all right?
Okay.
So this is 1 and 2, and then 3.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So
Okay. If you,
Three-
all right,
so
I need
three
to
should
let
be-
them know of the visualization.
3.
Vito's
so
using
3
his
would be
fingers.
1, and then 4 that's gonna come out. is
Tell
gonna
them
make,
your fingers. Tell
make-
them your fingers.
Make 1, 2, and then 4 is gonna be 1, making
This
making
one's Tony.
1, 3,
This
and
one's
3,
Miranda.
4.
Okay. No, you need to
Do I
tell
need
them
to
your
grab my
fingers.
knife? Let me show them properly.
Tell them your fingers so they can
Stab
see
the
it
table.
visually too. So
I explained
put
it
your
pretty fucking
fingers-
well. It's like infusing your fucking infusion in weapons and armor in Destiny to make them higher. It's the most confusing thing ever, but it's very simple at the same time once you understand it. What I just explained is very simple to understand once you understand it.
we don't have time to explain what we don't have time to explain.
all right,
It
Rick.
is what it is. That is the thing. That's how it's going to be. That's how the movie's going to come out. And that's how it should be laid out, I think.
All right, Rick.
What else? What else comes out soon?
Heard fucking last Friday comes out also. If you haven't seen first Friday or next Friday and Friday after next.
Last Friday?
Last Friday.
The last Friday?
Yes, sir.
It's like Ice Cube gonna come out like at the
Yes,
beginning.
and
Be
so
like, I'm
is
sorry, I'm
Smokey.
making one last of these. I just had to because I said why not.
So
Everybody's
are you
gonna
are
be-
you are you asking like what's coming out like soon?
The new Saw is
Yeah,
also-
what like all right? What can I go watch after work one day?
All right. Well, Kingsman's out right now.
Oh, that's what it was.
but coming soon.
Yeah.
But coming soon is Tom Cruise's new movie, American Made.
Is that the one where he looks like a lesbian lady in a pink shirt?
basically, yeah?
Everybody heard about that?
Negative.
No.
And it's basically a movie based on true stories about
It's not
how
a Tom Cruise movie.
our government created or helped create some of the strongest cartels and brought in cocaine from all over and brought it to America, and then you know,
that's probably absolutely true.
drugs,
It is
government,
true.
conspiracy.
It's true.
yeah.
It's probably
And
really
then we're all
true,
and
but
everybody's
it's
going.
Tom Cruise's story, and Tom Cruise's story is just a reason for him to make extra money.
Yeah, but they're
So
just
it's
gonna.
gonna be a very Hollywood like esque movie with explosions and action and Tom Cruise looking like a lesbian in his pink shirt.
But if you think about it, like Americans are just like, "Oh, hey, it's a good movie," but it's based on true stories, and the government is like basically telling you, "Oh, hey,
Anybody
yeah, we
watch-
brought in a bunch of cocaine, but
On the
you're gonna
topic-
pay us to watch the story to tell you about it."
On topic of American-made movies, did you watch that? Or look at the information I told you about the Your Name live action.
Oh no! Yesterday, when I like on my way home and stuff, I kind of had like a stress-induced panic attack, and I kind of just like was not in the mood to watch anything that might make me cry. So I just watched Parks and Rec until I passed the
Parks
fuck
and Rec
out.
doesn't make you cry?
No, Parks and Rec makes me so happy.
Maybe out of laughter. That's such a good
like it makes me
show.
so happy.
Like not even like the tribute concert to Little Sebastian? Come on, dude.
I wasn't even close.
You know
to
what,
that.
David?
Come
Too
on,
soon.
man.
Too soon. Okay.
Come on.
He's only been
wasn't even
gone
close.
for
Come on.
7 years.
The tribute to Little Sebastian, dude. Come on, you weren't crying at that.
Bye, little
That was-
Sebastian.
Bye, Little
that
Sebastian.
Mouse rat.
Huh?
Is that mouse rat?
What was
That was- that was-
Or is it
Stick
Rat
me
Mouse?
with your satisfaction.
But yeah, so
But other than Blade Runner coming out in
You're-
October or like in a week or
10,000 candles in
so,
the wind.
Black
not
Ops
really-
2022 is already out.
there's not really
It's
much
15
that's
minutes.
Did you watch it?
It's only 15 minutes.
Did you watch
coming
it, though?
out
What?
soon.
I saw some animation from it. It looks really badass.
It's dubbed.
Really?
Yep.
I thought it said subbed and dubbed.
Nope, it's on Crunchyroll dubbed,
Stubbed.
That's fucking dumb.
but it's still good.
Okay.
The dubbed's actually really good.
I know, like Thor comes out in
It's like-
November.
It's the director of Cowboy Bebop, so the dub's gonna be good.
Badass.
Yeah, in October there's not very much.
You would think it'd be like scary season, I guess.
No Game No Life Zero comes out.
Well, they got November 3rd is Thor. Say that 5 times fast.
But I miss my dad.
November 3rd is Thor.
Say it 5 times fast.
5 times fast. I beat you.
Thor 3rd is November.
All right, let me try this. November 3rd is 4, November 3rd is Thor, November 3rd is Thor, November 3rd is... I said 4 the first time, didn't I? All right, one more time.
November 4 is 3rd.
Shut up. November 3rd is Thor, 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 November 3rd is Thor.
How does Tyler Perry still have movies coming out?
Fuck
He
Tyler
does?
Perry.
Oh, fuck yeah.
What's
What's
called-
this Medea?
Boo 2.
Boo Radley 2?
And
Why? Do you really like those movies?
No.
Jesus, I'm about to say, like, he makes too many of them. Like, he needs to stop. Fuck those movies.
Radcliffe's got a movie coming out in October.
What's it
It's called Jungle.
Two Jungle?
Or just Jungle.
Jungle to Jungle 2, the Tim Allen remake.
He has Jungle
Did
Fever.
he make her?
My
Jungle
Little
to
Pony
Jungle
gets a movie.
No, that's
Yeah, that's like the
it's not
sixth,
Jungle to
isn't it?
Jungle 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say, like,
know that? Why do you know the release date of My Little Pony?
Twitter.
Are you a brony?
Just say
God,
you're-
yes.
Are you
He
into
has-
My Little Pony?
he has a little niece.
No, actually, I saw on Twitter. They were talking about it.
I mean, My Little Pony is
close,
like okay. I mean, like my favorite is probably
You like applesauce, don't you?
Apple. It's Applejack. Okay. I mean, I don't know who it is. It's
Well, as of like right now in theaters, there's some decent movies.
like Kingsman. That's the one I want to
All
see.
right, what are the decent movies in theaters right now?
Hitman's Bodyguard,
Oh, I wanted to see that.
Deadpool and Nick
It, and then the
And
Lego
It, yeah.
Ninja movie.
I saw it.
Ninjago.
Yeah, that's got Jackie Chan plays a character in that movie.
Yeah, he plays the kid's dad.
Sidebar, real quick. When did that Jackie Chan movie come out, or did it come out?
Oh,
which
the,
one?
the action Jackie Chan
Yeah.
movie?
Where he goes and like saves
Avenge
his
his daughter or
yeah,
whatever.
like there's the
Is that-
Jackie Chan.
Is that out?
It's basically a Jackie Chan take.
Yeah, like it's Liam Neeson. He's like, "Here's the reins."
But Jackie Chan.
Much
And-
love
and
to
Chan's
Jackie
like-
Chan. He's only like one of the only persons still alive that pulls his own stunts.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Jackie
Much
Chan.
respect to Jackie Chan.
He's also
a
in the
real man.
Chinese circus and
He is,
stuff.
bro.
Like as a kid,
Did y'all
like
see,
tiny.
Did y'all see the
Yes,
talismans
yes.
that I posted?
Yeah.
The
Yes.
How
talisman.
Bro.
fucking badass would it be to own all of those talismans in a nice little wooden box, hand carved wooden box with
Do they glow?
like velvet lining and like a pillow in the middle where they sit?
Do they glow like when he activates them?
Did you see the one that's actually broken? The one that you remember
The
how there was
tiger
one that was
one?
cracked? That was in
The-
there.
You mean the one that can go in half?
Yeah.
That's the tiger, the yin yang one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That even you see the crease in the inside of her. how it
That's
can
cool.
come apart. That
I
shit was
think it
badass.
would be like cooler to like reenact that stuff on your front lawn,
What do you mean?
or just put like a firecracker on, and you're like Talisman of the Dragon.
Oh.
I
would
thought you were
use,
talking about like
a Roman
reenacting
candle.
episodes.
It's like a Roman candle. Like make sure it sticks out and pray to God it doesn't come the other end. But just tie it on there. It was like dragon. Ah! Just for some reason it loses control and you just takes your arm flying like a cartoon.
And your neighbor's just like, Martha, the guys are at it again. They're reenacting the Jackie Chan cartoon. that was
What guys? The
popular for-
neighbors?
There's something that
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
guys that called themselves the Knights of Hyperion, they're just they think they're Jackie Chan characters, or like they're fighting in the street, throwing little like stone-shaped coins at each other, and I don't know why.
or we just keep doing like stupid stuff like that, and then like she sees like one, oh my god, John, they have the Dragon Balls. I don't like this.
I do have Dragon
Somebody
Balls.
has to be, but like if we were doing Jackie Chan, somebody would have to be in the corner going like, "You know, Wang Miami Gao." Like, how does he say that shit? I don't remember.
You know,
exactly.
Wigway Fighties out.
You know it.
But if we ever do like summon the Dragon Balls, we just like we summon Shenron, but then we just turn on a wacky waveable inflatable arm flailing tube man.
And just draw a great dragon on it. The greatest low budget movie ever.
We would have to do it in the cul-de-sac so that the dragon has enough room to get out and to just
Flail his.
then you just,
Remember
like,
the Bar's
steal-
evolution?
You steal like 10-second lines from Dragon Ball, like of the dragon's voice, and just make lines out of his like little snippets. You have summoned me, and then it goes from English to Japanese. What?
Sorry, we mixed up the editing.
On top of Dragon Ball, though, we forgot to talk about the beta last time.
That was fun.
The Z Fighter beta.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, you guys played it for like what, an hour,
No.
2 hours?
20 minutes.
Yeah. We made like one match each.
What happened? Did like the time run out?
No, it was really spammy when people realized like just the possibilities of what you could do. Like when I played, we had this guy with like very low signal, so he was like lagging during frame rates. God, dude, frame were dropping terribly, and I was just getting stuck in combos. And apparently, like I've seen videos where people were hitting like 127 hit combos with all three characters, like your main and two sports. And
That's ridiculous.
they're using Frieza, and they kept chunking that long distance attack, and it just kept hitting me from the ground. I tried jumping over it, it still hit me.
Yeah, that sounds very like.
It was annoying, but it was fun.
It was heavily exploited. But the best part is when you'd go to like, there's like this fighting arena in the middle, and you'd just talk to the guy, and it's like, all right, you got into queue, and you just stand there. There's this Piccolo that was like clipped through the floor, so you just see his head and little tentacles sticking up out of the stairwell.
That one, like it looks like really fun. I just
Oh God, yes, it's fun.
when does it come out?
Not
March?
soon enough.
March, I think. But the best part though is
I have the notes in my bag if you want to look at them later.
Yamcha
the
got
release
announced.
date.
I just Google it, I guess.
Oh yeah, you got a Google machine.
Well,
What'd you say?
we're on the topic of
Yamcha was announced.
Dragon Ball. I got
Oh yeah.
my Vegeta that I pre-ordered last year finally came in.
Badass.
Which one?
My SH from Saiyan Saga. He's wearing a Saiyan armor and it has his tail.
Take a picture for the page, man.
What's the quality of the bulge?
I didn't look.
I'm
at
asking
his
for a friend.
Why are you obsessed with this bulge?
I'm asking for a friend.
I didn't look at his bulge, but if you'd like to look at his bulge later, I can show you the bootleg. 'Cause
Where's it
it's
at?
Flat.
Oh, never mind.
I pulled out the bootleg while I was looking. I was looking at the new Vegeta, and then I looked at the bootleg, and I was just fucking around with it. I took like the it's his legs off and his like pretty much all of his armor, and then I was seeing how his head would come off, and when I took his head off, and the part where his head swivels is actually attached to the hair and not the actual head, and it's on a like little hitch that's like just a little peg here, and it covers, and it's just that's how the head moves, like backwards and forwards like this, and he just turns, and it's attached to the hair, and the face comes off from the hair, but it has the front top part of the hair attached to him, like attached to his forehead, so you pull
Like the
off his-
widow's peak part?
yeah, so it pulls off from the face from the hair. It's just it's such an ugly bootleg, but it's so awesome at the same time.
Yeah.
It's you guys seen it, right?
Yeah, it's the one where you first saw him where he's
Yeah.
orange and
I
green.
forgot what that planet's
like-
called.
Arlia, right? Or
Planet Arlia Vegeta.
it's like Arlia.
That's like the most expensive pop, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
$1,500.
Sheet.
And
It's a
apparently,
$1,500 pop.
and Remy has one chilling at his house.
I wonder how much bootlegs are worth. My packaging's terrible, and I've taken the toy apart, so no, you can't have it. I was thinking about painting them and making them into a different character. Seriously,
So who?
I don't know. I would have to remake a new peg for the neck for the swivel, because I could buy like they have like the gray figure, like the SH figure, the figurettes, so you can just pose them as like kind of like sketch dummies,
Yeah.
and you can just take those apart. I've seen people just make badass like customs out of there.
Oh, make him like Deborah. Or Jace. Or Berta.
I would need to make them fat.
Yeah. Just put like modeling clay on them.
I would need a good thing for hair to make Jace. Like a big old chunk of hair for Jace. I don't know. We'll see what happens if I ever come across and do it one day. We'll see.
Did you guys catch up on Super? I
Yes.
don't.
Yep.
I'm trying
Caught
to
up.
remember what happened. I saw an episode.
I got the notes. Do you need them?
108?
I don't think it's the one that came out this Sunday or Monday, but the one before that.
I
The one,
got
the
those
one
notes,
after the
too.
Master Roshi one.
Where we thought that he was gonna die.
Yeah, after that one.
So you talking
I
about
teared
107
up
or
at that part,
108?
man, I thought Roshi was actually gonna die.
Yeah, me too.
Like I really thought he was gonna die. Like I got really sad. I was like, "Fuck, dude, not Roshi."
It's the one after Roshi.
Yeah, so Frieza and Frost.
That
Frieza
episode?
and Frost Alliance.
Is that episode?
Yeah.
It's the
Oh,
well,
no,
the name
man.
of the episode is Frieza and Frost Conjoined Malice.
Oh no, maybe I did just watch the Roshi one then.
Oh, you didn't watch Sundays?
Not last Sunday, the one before that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, the one before that was the Roshi one.
yeah,
and
that's
then-
the Roshi.
Oh, okay,
episode.
And then
okay.
this Sunday is a Frieza and Frost
Oh,
episode.
that looks that.
Oh,
I saw a little like Kotaku for it. I was like,
dude, it was so
ooh.
good. You saw it?
I haven't seen it. Don't say shit.
You haven't
about
seen
What?
it either? Jesus Christ, man.
That was such a good episode. Like
I did watch the
it. Do
ABCs
not
of
spill the
Beth.
beans.
you watched the
ABC's
of
Beth
Beth.
was good.
Like
Mhm.
that was like I don't know why people keep talking shit about some of the episodes. Like ABC's like I was I had a customer and they was like, "No, I didn't like that episode. It was stupid." And like my brother didn't like that episode either. I was like, "What the fuck do you mean?" Like
Are you?
that was a
That
great
had a
episode
Deep
because that
understanding of what like his mom's gonna do with her life next. It's like
Yeah, because that
it
was
makes
fake
you
mom,
think
right?
like is she gonna go? Is she gonna stay? What is she gonna do? And then she's like she's just as bad as Rick, but she just knows how to control it. And it's just like what is she gonna do? Is she gonna go back to Jerry? Like what's happening?
It adds,
No, but that
it-
was at the end.
yeah, that's at the end. That was never answered, and then like
I know that's what I'm wondering.
they want to
jumped
leave
straight
it
to
that
the
way. They want to leave it that way. But I'm talking about like,
Oh,
like
no.
Beth is just like her father. She's a fucking evil genius, kind of like all
Oh,
the
hey,
toys that he asked.
before I gotta
Yeah.
cut you off. I'm sorry. Spoilers.
Spoilers.
But anyway, go ahead.
But all the toys that she asked him to make for her were
Yo,
fucked
that was
up.
so
They
funny.
Like
were.
the whip that makes people like me.
what was the knife?
the knife with like
The
Like a-
switchblade that talks or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
yeah.
like it has intelligence or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, and the ray gun and shit. Oh god, but it adds
What was the
more.
collar? What was the collar one? She had a collar.
I don't remember.
I can't while
I knew while I
So
was
many.
watching, I was like, I need to write all these down, but I was eating
Yeah,
food.
yeah.
But it was so fucked up. But it adds so much more to Evil Morty because Beth is fucked up. Morty's gonna be fucked up. So that means Morty might not actually be Rick. It just might be fucking Morty. That's their bloodline. They're fucked up, smart people who just
Have we met like Beth's mom?
no. We've never met Beth's mom. And like when he was talking about, I don't want you to be like or like something like your mother, and he gave her that option. Like you can just have adventures, go off into the universe, and I'll make a clone of you, and nobody will ever know.
He made the clone then, did he, or did he not?
They never
They
answered
didn't
that.
answer
Okay.
it, man.
They-
That's
they-
the
they're
thing.
gonna
That's what
leave
I
that-
wanna know.
It seemed like it was the clone though.
That's what I
thought
thought.
too.
Like, because she was just super content, and Beth is
Mhm.
never super content.
Like the one where she's like shaking her wine glass, spilling it. Everything.
Or maybe they're just gonna go off on family adventures now, but we only get one more episode, so
Yeah.
God, what are we gonna do?
and we only get like they're. It's because they were so slow.
Next season, right?
No, they were hopefully not.
No, just like let them go. If it takes them that long to make these good episodes, oh fuck yeah, take all the time you need. That's like Venture Brothers.
Ooh, Venture Brothers.
We
is
could. I've only
amazing.
seen like not the last
I
one.
still haven't seen Venture Brothers.
Oh man,
really.
Shoot.
You haven't seen Venture Bros.
I have seen it.
What do you feel about it?
I haven't watched it in ages though.
Did you like because they had a big hiatus for
It was like
a
6
long
years,
time.
right?
Yeah. And like fun fact that the guy, the main guy, Doc Hammer, he has vitiligo. Do you know what that is?
Mm-mm.
That's when your skin loses pigment.
Oh,
And so he has vitiligo on his skull. And then so his skin loses pigment and he has black hair, but his skin lost pigment where his hair is. So he has that cool rogue streak permanently because he has vitiligo on his head. It's like, fuck, whoa, that's interesting.
that's cool.
All right, that's it. I don't know.
Is everybody up to date on My Hero?
I'm still ahead of y'all.
Well, the practical exams are fucking cool. Like, I was stoked about that. They've been kind of boring as of late.
One more episode.
Yep.
I haven't seen it like at all.
I think you're one more episode. I'm 2 episodes.
Probably more than that.
Well, because Funimation is like, I think they're an episode behind on Crunchyroll.
It
They're
must
like 40.
Hmm?
They're like 40 behind.
be not bad.
It's an exaggeration of how slow they are.
So they're pumping out like 8 different shows though at one
Yeah.
time. We need ding 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 ding. This just in.
Wait for everybody. Wait for everybody.
Well, I'm just checking.
Well, you gotta wait for everybody. Wait for everybody.
No, I'm just checking.
But yeah, they're doing a lot of shows
Gotta wait
at
for
one
everyone.
time.
Everybody.
Speaking of a lot of shows though,
And they have news. They have new shows coming up too.
the summer anime is gonna start ending.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fall animes should be coming out soon.
How does that work? Like, because you guys know a lot more about anime than like I do. Like, what's the difference between like the summer and fall and stuff?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He knows.
Well, they have programming just like we do.
Like, what do you mean though? Like, what
All
are
right,
the
Yeah,
differences?
ask him. He knows more.
So, for instance, we get shows like this. So like
like us,
seasons
thanks.
start in like like August, September. They do like a mid-season like finale, and then they'll pick back up at the end, like around like
I don't know if it's technically, is it really a mid-season finale? Like they kind of take like a week or two
well,
break.
like depending on the show, like because everybody takes like the holiday break,
Mhm.
then they come back and they start writing more stuff, and then it ends in like like April or May. How does anime work?
They just send out every show for this season, and then depending on if they get renewed for a second season, it's up to them. There's
And
actually
it's usually about 12, maybe 13 episodes.
like one of the shows that got renewed for a second season that comes out in the fall is Umaru or Himoto Umaru-chan. That aired like a year and a half ago.
Yep.
And it finally got a second season.
I'm also curious of whether or not some of the shows that are being streamed, are they also shows being played on television? Like Super is Super on television in Japan?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure Super
Probably.
is.
Well,
what
probably.
about some of the other shows that we watch currently that are weekly shows, or is it just streamed shows?
No,
like,
they
kinda
probably
like how
have like a channel for that shit.
Well, that's like when it says
I've always been curious about that.
it literally says on the Crunchyroll website it streams 24 hours after airing in Japan.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
But I'm sure
they have the
like,
licensing right to appear in America. Sorry
Mhm.
about that. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, I'm sure like Japan has like way more anime like
Oh, yeah, of
channels than we, because our channels are just taken up by like
Crap.
fucking
Sports,
like
reality TV.
like E and all that shit and like
Comedy
all,
bullshit.
Bravo.
yeah, like all that dumb. But I'm sure they
You
have
have a
like
few good select channels.
anime. Oh, and then we have
Maybe.
like 2 real like game shows, and those are funny. Like, and then they have this other show with that weird bear. Like that's all they.
And then you have us.
And then us. Yeah, I don't know. That's something to think about. This different cultures. We got to go to Japan one day.
Yes. I need to renew my passport so I can start traveling.
I don't have one.
I was talking to a buddy at work the other day about how like I really would just want to just like go out of state and just travel soon, save up my money, kind of just like pack my things and just get out
Pack
of
your bags and
Texas.
move away.
Get out of Texas for a couple weeks and come back.
We gotta
Go
really
to,
push it next
go to
year.
someplace legal.
Who was that?
It was
My
him.
dick.
Just
I'd pick someplace legal, recreational,
Absolutely.
preferably.
You have to live there and have a license.
I was thinking Oregon.
Recreational is different. Anybody over the age of, what is it, 20? Is it 18 or 21?
usually
21.
21.
But
like-
don't you still have to have a card to be like?
No, not
No,
recreational. You
for
just have to have a
recreational.
license.
You have to go to a place that actually sells it, and like you have to consume there. Some places will sell to take, I believe, but a lot of places it's like to consume there.
No, you can buy recreational stuff and leave to
Yeah.
shop with it.
Recreational to go.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
cool.
you don't have
like
to.
you drive through window too.
You can't smoke on property where you buy it. Like,
Hi,
It's
welcome
like a
to
daiquiri.
McBud. What can I make for you today?
like you can't smoke in like in some places you can't smoke in public. Like you can't be smoking outside. You have to be smoking inside someplace.
I'm perfectly okay with that.
Like it's just like you're not supposed to
I
be
do
drinking
now.
in public. You're not supposed to be smoking and driving. But in Colorado, they do have a thing called Looper, which is a bus that drives around that you can get on and smoke on the bus with some of their devices and things like that. You can smoke your J's, you can smoke your dab, you can smoke out of a bong. They got pipes and stuff, and then they'll take you around the city and they'll stop off at other dispensaries or other locations and stuff, and you pay it just like if you were to pay Uber. And there's a bunch of other people on the bus, just like hotboxing a bus as it's driving around. Then the coolest part about it is like the driver.
side sealed. Like,
It's sealed because the driver is not allowed, like he can't be tempted by like secondhand smoke or whatever. He has to be sober. He has to be like there's a rule about it. Like
Yeah,
he
of
has to
course.
be sealed off from them. And he
airtight,
is, yeah.
sealed, airtight, and the bus just gets hotbox. That's badass, dude.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I want to do Looper. Let's go get looped up.
I just imagine it shoots out like circle smoke rings like a choo-choo train.
Is it better?
That's the air vent.
That would be so much fun, just to hit up every little dispensary one day and just like be chilling on the bus with everybody and just like smoking and
No,
just.
I'd go to Oregon.
That's where I want to go, man.
Is it
I'd
better
go to
when
Oregon.
you're talking about a Looper? I imagine Bruce Willis trying to
That's
come
the
back and
one
kill you.
state that said "fuck
And
you"
what's
to
his
the
face
government.
from Third Rock from the Sun.
Yeah, him.
I
What's his name? What's his
Joseph
name?
Gordon-Levitt.
I was gonna say, isn't it Lovitz?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Gordon-Levitt.
I just imagine
Gordon
Bruce
D.
Willis come back to kill you after like, oh, I
Yes.
do Looper.
Are you going to re-up everybody, or are you going to potty?
I was gonna go poop. I mean, you want beer?
I can give you a following one.
75?
Chupahopra.
4?
Hey guys, we haven't done beer of the week.
I'm just
I was gonna wait till we transitioned, and then he got up first. So
Like a half hour, and we haven't done beer of the week.
I've been done my beer for like 20 minutes.
Do it while I'm gone, I guess, even though I like it. What's it called?
Cactus Cat Kolsch by 9 Band Brewing Co. Our classic and light crisp German ale with grassy and biscuity notes. Yeah, I could taste that. Nice Kolsch. That was pretty good.
It was,
really
it was
was
really
pretty good.
grassy. That was actually really good beer though.
So tell us a story, E-Man.
All right, man. Like one time in Mexico, there was a little kid. He was pulling over everybody that was from Texas, California, anybody that was from the United States, right? And he was telling everybody that he was a Zeta, and it
What's
wasn't
that?
true. It's one of the drug lords, the drug cartels that were running people, that were killing people in Mexico.
Oh,
They were chopping
okay.
people's heads off and, making them into pieces and shit. Those type of motherfuckers. Well, this little kid was false claiming, and he was stealing money from people from America, telling them, "Give me that money, or I'm gonna kill you," because I'm a Zeta, right? And so people will get scared and give that little kid money. So one day they found out the mom used to work in a taco stand, and so they told her, "Excuse me, lady, we got a cooler full of meat for you, and we want some tacos. We're not gonna pay you in cash, and you're gonna receive this cooler." And she was like, "Well, I need the money." And she's like, "No, you're gonna give us the tacos, and you're not gonna say nothing." And she was all right, because they knew who the fuck they were. And so when she opened the cooler, she seen the kid's head and his intestines around it. The real Zetas found out and killed that little kid and chopped him into pieces.
That's really fucked up.
True story. And so there's another story. There was in my people's ranch in Mexico, in Tamaulipas, in Matamoros. There was the Zetas are over there too, or whatever. That was the same place where they killed over 80 something people back to back. Anybody from South America, it didn't matter where you were from. They were just trying to get your money, and supposedly they were trying to cross you over, but it was just bullshit. They were just trying to get your money. They were bad people. And so one day, one of my uncle's cousins, he was talking on the phone with his wife, and he mentioned the Zetas, and they went to his house, grabbed that man, chopped his dick off, chopped his balls off, got a metal pole, shoved it up his ass, and made him look like a flag for snitching, for talking on the phone, for just mentioning those motherfuckers. True story.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right, let's go darker.
All right. There was a woman that was she was having just bad fucking things happening to her, man, and she didn't
Like
know
what?
like she would have bruises on her. Fucking shit in her house will fucking like fall out of nowhere.
Oh, is this a demonic story?
Affirmative, it is.
Yeah, these are the best.
And so she was like, "Well, why is this happening to me? I gotta go to the doctor. Maybe it's just maybe I'm just tripping. You know what I mean?" And so the doctor was like, "All right, well, take these pills, blah blah bullshit." And she was like, "Fuck, this shit's still happening to me." So she went to church, and shit, this shit got even worse. She had even worse bruises on her. And she went to the priest and told her I needed an exorcism because she felt like something was in her. And so when she started doing the exorcism, the number showed up 666 on her back, and they were asking the demon why the fuck was the demon fuck with her if she was a good person, and they said the dad had played the Ouija board, and so from there they started find out the demon's name, and when they found out the demon's name, she threw up a crow. She threw up a fucking crow. After they did the exorcism, everything was good, but she died because the demon told the dad that he was gonna take his seed, which was her. So she died after that.
Do you think that like they would know that like they're playing with the Ouija board? Like all they see is like a door opening up for them to get out. But do you think they know like what is opening the door, or do you think that like they just see the door like, all right, I got a way out. Cool, I'm gonna go out this way, and they go out and go about their business. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't fuck with Ouija boards at all.
I mean, neither do I. But I'm just like I'm wondering like.
Is it a doorway?
If the dad like fucked with the Ouija board,
And I can only imagine like if you pull a Ouija board out,
do you
it's
think like the demon knows that like it's a Ouija board, or do you think he just sees like a portal door or whatever and gets out?
Like the Ouija board was probably created by some demons in order for it to be a door through children.
You know, that's
We were selling it to work
crazy.
people.
Think
Excuse
about that.
me.
Think about that. That's crazy. Like
Excuse my interruption, but you know how Hellraiser, how that Pandora box or whatever, how you open like a puzzle?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, that's how I see the Ouija board. Like you opening a motherfucking puzzle or like a motherfucking realm to the other side.
well, you're opening a door.
Exactly. So that's what it is. Like you open a door for them, but you fuck with the Ouija board. You know how like Hellraiser, the fucking Pandora box?
Yeah.
That's how I see the Ouija board. You're fucking with a puzzle that opens motherfucking portal.
Never touched one, never will.
we used,
Hey,
to,
man,
we used to sell them at work. We used to sell them at work.
And see, that's where I was gonna go. It's like that's the crazy thing is that like they mass produce these things and they actually do summon like demonic entities and just disturbances in people's homes and their lives. So it's like they like whoever had the idea to mass produce these is just
Who's allowing them to be mass produced?
exactly
Who's paying for them to be mass produced?
the conspiracy behind Ouija boards. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Like who's paying for these motherfuckers to be made?
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. You missed some interesting stories by E-Man. You should send us a story every week. Every week, come over, record a story, and then we'll have now a story
good.
by E-Man, and
Oh.
it'll be you telling the story, and you like just like a story that you know.
There's a crazy stories out there everywhere, man, all around the world.
But is it
Rest in
bad?
peace to everybody that's passed away in 2017.
Yes.
But is it bad whenever you're talking about the Ouija board and like asking questions? I picture someone just going, "Did Bush do 9/11?" And it's like, yes.
Yes. I fucking knew it. You're the greatest friend I've ever had. You never lied to me. Thanks, pal. Brought
So-
to you by Hasbro Toys.
This beer is called Chupa Hopra. What's it called?
Chupa
Chupa Hopra.
Twisted Brewing Co.
Not Chupacabra made this motherfucker.
Well, what's it got in it? I can't read.
Government warning.
There we
According
go.
to the Surgeon
Do
General,
that every
women
time.
should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. Consumption
Like
of
me.
alcohol. I'm so sorry.
Hill Country Crafted. It's an India Pale Ale. There's 12 fluozes in it. Oh,
6.3% and 52 IBUs, so it's going to have a little bit of hop, but it's not going to kick you too hard.
Vito, can you tell us what an IBU is?
IBU is the.
What's the acronym for the IBU? Let's start there. Let's break it down. What's the I?
I don't remember the acronym.
You don't
like
be you,
what the
IBU.
actual IBU means.
Where's the Jeopardy fucking music in the background?
But IBUs is the amount of hops that they use, and the hops create the bitterness, adding alcohol content to the beer itself. So the higher the IBU usually means the higher the alcohol content in IPAs.
So you got that actually wrong because that was not in the form of a question.
What is an IBU? Jesus.
Oh, that
Christ.
was loud.
Well, he did the talking,
Man,
Asshole.
you owe me a new headset.
All right, new ears.
Clickety clackety clink.
You know, it's $100. Go get me a new headset. Cheers.
You haven't finished your first beer.
I'm not drinking
Pussy.
Why?
because I haven't eaten anything and already had.
Why didn't you say anything?
I haven't either. I've
Because
done
I'm
since
fine.
5.
But I haven't been
Why didn't you
awake
say
that
anything?
long.
Why didn't you get any food?
Because
It's already running late.
Yeah. We were gonna pick up some za, but
You could
You
have.
see, the Knights of Hyperion will rather fucking drink than eat.
That's not
Savages.
true. I'd rather fucking
Savages.
But I was told beer is food.
I could go for some Zaw. I had some Zaw yesterday, but never, nothing wrong with Zaw.
We can go hit up CC. Yes.
Oh, he just said you're fucking savages, and I just thought of like savages from Pocahontas.
Oh. I've been so I've been listening to a lot of one group in particular in the trap music genre.
Trap music.
Wait, Japanese trap? Oh, never
In
mind.
the day of.
what you know about Japanese trap?
You mean
And
samurai?
today-
Listen to them higher
Samurai
brothers?
trap music.
You know what a Japanese trap is, right?
I'm talking about Japanese trap music.
I'll
but-
talk about the other kind of trap.
The Triads
No, he's talking about
or the Yakuza family.
I'm talking about chicks with dicks.
Oh no, I don't know about those.
he's into some weird shit.
Oh,
This guy.
shit, dude. I don't know about that.
Hey, there's two different kinds of people.
It's not
There's people who admit it, and the people who don't are the weirdos.
But it doesn't taste fresh.
You activated my trap card.
Tastes like it's been sitting for a little while.
Would that be a good like album cover? Just like if it's trap music, just put it on like a trap card. Yeah.
My sure would be a good album cover.
Yeah, the face is. It looks like it would be a trap music album cover.
What's NWMG?
Too many questions. Are you the FBI or what?
No, I'm just curious. That's all. I'm asking for a friend.
The only acronym I know is
Just fuck with you.
IBU.
Northwest Money Gang.
Oh, okay. Follow-up question. What's that?
We are not affiliated with whatever that is.
Follow-up question. Do you want to talk about something else?
Why do I suddenly feel uncomfortable?
So, what type of trap music have you been listening to, Vito?
So
What?
I still don't know what trap music is.
Trap music is like
Is it like
basically trap music started from like dudes just like making music
That sounds
on
like
like
every
MPC 40s and like trap beats, like little
what's a trap?
like rap beats, like
What's an IBU 40?
hip hop beats, but like kind of faster and with some more hi hats to it. Like
A lot more hi hats.
yeah,
Is it like
But what if I have a low hat?
Have that in there too. You can get pretty low.
so
I
like
can get you a top hat though.
it's basically just like gangster rap music, man. That was made in an apartment.
That almost
That's a
sounds
good
bit-
description, actually.
That's while selling drugs, trapping. Like you're making trap music about like trapping is like getting into an apartment and just like selling drugs. There's nothing really in the apartment except for drug selling equipment
and maybe a
and
TV.
and maybe a TV for entertainment
And, like, an
reasons because you're
old
there all
gaming
day.
console.
so like
You're there
if
all
I had to like be undercover in like a Knights of Hyperion movie and I had to go to like a drug area, that's the music that would be playing as like we walk in.
Yes,
It's
I
like
did
you're
exactly,
driving by, like
yeah.
you're doing a stakeout. It's like
Depends on
that's
what
the
year it
music
is.
you hear.
Well, no, that would be playing on like the background scene when I'm just like
And
that
you're
would be
driving
playing,
by,
like-
like I think that's the neighborhood that we need to go into. That apartment right there, top right corner.
You said where they're riding a
See the blue
sparrow?
lights,
well, like
that
if you're
one.
if you're in Houston, you're probably gonna hear some Maxo Cream, just like trap music, man. You're just like rap music in some house while some kids sell drugs and smoke
So-
drugs.
is this that
And
scene?
drugs.
Max Cream is fucking actually really the truth.
Yeah.
The motherfucker is cold.
Yeah, man.
I'm just trying to find out how it sounds like if I was doing like.
All right, I'll show you right now.
Well,
No, we
can't.
can't. Oh, that was trap music.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Okay.
Just exactly what you were thinking.
And everywhere else
precisely
has different kinds of trap music. Like up in the East Coast, it's kind of fast.
Japanese trap is weird.
Japanese trap is fucking cool as fuck.
Is it called JapTrap?
No, it's just
Oh,
trap. It's just
man.
Japanese trap music.
Trap.
That just sounds
Trap,
racist.
trap.
What if if I listen to JapTrap, would it be a JapTrap trap?
Japanese trap will kind of sound like Atlanta trap music, except that their words are words, and Atlanta trap music has no real words whatsoever. It's just a bunch of mumble.
Wait,
stuff.
would that panda guy be?
Yes,
He's trap.
technically, but it's mumble rap.
That
That's-
guy.
That's mumble
Oh,
trap.
okay. Okay. Oh, jeez. All right. I'm back in.
I don't think.
I'm
I don't
back
think he would really be trapping, man. I don't think that's real trap right there.
It's technically under the genre of trap, though.
I don't know about that, man. Oh, I don't classify it as trap like that.
It's a version of rap music, man.
Not fucking designer though.
But like
Designer's
it's the genre is based upon BPM, which is beat per minute, and the style of drums, and that's where you get your genres.
I don't know, man. I just stay true to country rap tunes, H-Town, R.I.P. Pimp C.
Pimp C.
Did we fall into a trap? Do we need to get back out? We're catching up on Walking Dead season 7.
Ooh, I caught all the way up.
I am officially stumped.
You're stumped.
Good to know.
Why are you stumped? But
Do you how far are you on it?
I finished everything that's on Netflix.
Bastardo. Do you watch it, Ling?
No,
No.
I got way too bored with it.
I see. I was bored, and then like the season 7, like
I'm not skipping.
first episode.
I'm not skipping 6 seasons.
Oh, you were way behind. Oh,
I tried.
that's fine.
I
So
tried it,
you,
but it's
like you've met Negan and everything so far yet?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Negan's
I'm on 5. Is waiting for me when I get home.
So
Like,
did you guys
Negan's just awesome.
Did you guys see the little thing that
I love
AMC
him.
did? There's like a little Easter egg
Yes,
to where
yes.
certain
Say it,
universes are
say
connected.
Wait, what? Which
the
universe is?
Breaking
It's
Bad
he said it.
Oh,
and the Walking Dead universe are one and the same.
You know what that makes me curious about? Is because Breaking Bad happened, but then it's tied into Walking Dead, but then Fear the Walking Dead is? What if we see like Jesse hanging out with the crew?
Like Jesse's alive and like Fear the Walking Dead.
Yeah, what if he
Because Fear the
is?
Walking Dead would be before Walking Dead.
I know Tarantino is in talks with AMC to do something, potentially.
What if it's like Balto?
And all of Tarantino's movies, their worlds are connected.
Yeah.
And he said this, and he's said that's real.
Huh.
So if he gets into some type of AMC world, he's gonna connect AMC with everything, maybe.
You know what I ever think whenever like they link together like universes or worlds or whatever, I always think of that one episode of Love where the main guy was talking
Did
about
somebody say CC's after this?
No, I said yes.
I have
Oh,
no
yes,
money.
yes.
We
Okay.
have no affiliation with CCs.
where
Nobody wants CC's.
the dude from Love was talking about how on Friends they reference watching what's that Bruce Willis movie?
Which one?
Die Hard. They're like, yeah, go to watch Die Hard, but then like Bruce Willis shows up later in like the seasons as like one of Ross's girlfriend's dads, and like how are they not freaking out that he looks just like McCain from
Wait.
Die Hard?
He was in the show? I didn't notice him.
Bruce Willis, yeah, he was in like season like I think 5 or 6 when Ross was dating Elizabeth,
Yeah, he
the
was in
girl
Friends.
Oh.
from
Oh, you were thinking Love.
You said love, and then...
oh no, because he made
No,
that
they
he
made
made that
the
reference.
to Friends and Love.
Oh, okay.
I guess you just gotta like Jesus Christ. I know that much about Friends.
I don't know anything about Friends. I never got into it.
Dear God, I'm corrupted.
It's my version of Trap.
That was back when I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! and found out the cartoon made no sense.
Wait, what? Back when you were... I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I watched it like the other day. Gemma was over, I swear.
You want to watch My Little Pony? You're like, oh, fine, I'll deal with it.
Dad, I keep walking out of the room. Okay. But no, so I'm 4 episodes in of season 7 of Walking Dead, and
What's happening?
so
So-and-so got their head bashing.
yeah,
Glenn got his head bashing.
So did Abram.
And Abram.
Spoilers?
It's so old.
Yeah.
Well, hey, but like
Spoils mine.
It's new to me.
Bottom
I don't
foot.
care of it.
I like Glenn was my favorite character, and so he was my favorite like all the way. And then I was just like, that's why I stopped watching it honestly, because I'm like, no, if he's gone, no, fuck it. And then like the other day, I was just like, I had nothing to watch, and I'm like, I didn't want to play games, and so I was just like, all right, what am I? Oh, walking. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. And then so they showed it, and I was just like, hook back on the show. But I had to stop because it was like almost midnight, and I was like, I need to go to bed.
Just message me if you have anything to watch. I'll send you a bunch of different animes.
Well, yeah, I know like a bunch to watch, but like I wanted a sleep show, but I wanted a show that like kind of was piquing my interest too. And I just hadn't seen that yet, and I didn't want to watch like a sub show.
That's why I watched it too. That's why like I was at work.
You
It was the
just
same reason. It's like I was at work and I was like, I need something that has a good amount of content.
All this fan service, though.
And something that's gonna be long, and I don't have to run out of it soon.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Even though I'm like 4 in, I think it's 16.
yeah, and it goes by quick. But what part are you at now?
So the episode that just ended was the one where they go into the like Negan goes into the city, and he takes all of Rick's guns.
Oh, yes.
And then
Makes him his bitch.
Rosita, she goes up to what's his name? Like the guy with the mullet.
Eugene.
Eugene. She goes up to Eugene and goes like, "Can you make me a bullet?" And then he goes like, and I love that intro too.
It's a good intro.
And outro or whatever. It's good. So that's what I did with like live action shows, I suppose.
Yeah, sometimes I just need to switch it up. I can't keep watching anime all the time.
I just been like, and I got Injustice 2, and I'm playing it strictly on like very, very hard. So whenever I play it, I get so pissed off because I don't know any of the moves with all the new kids, and so I can't beat like story mode, and I'm like, fuck. So I just get on Overwatch where I do okay, and I just like I've been kind of like not playing Destiny, but like anytime I play Overwatch,
Falling behind.
I know. Like my little brother comes on and he's like, "Do you want to play a few matches?" We end up playing for like 3 hours. I'm like, fuck, I gotta go to bed. But man,
Falling behind, man. All 3 of my characters are raid ready.
well,
2 are in the 380s. One's in the 380s.
380s?
Two
I was gonna say,
80s.
woo.
280s and one's in the 290s.
Did you guys ever do a raid?
We got to the second part of the raid.
We got to the little
Pleasure
doggies.
Gardens.
There's nothing pleasurable about it. The little doggos are angry.
How does is that where you can't wake them up?
No, that's
No,
where you don't
it's-
get caught by them.
Yeah, you don't get caught while you're trying to power up your attack. You can try to power up as much as you can. We got up to 48, I think, once.
Yeah,
We killed 4 out of the 6
we killed 4 out of the 6, and then
because there's 2 of us that couldn't take out one of their own dogs.
I couldn't figure out how to do the freaking damage with my character.
Dude, super grenades, shotguns. That's all you need. What's your super that does the most DPS?
It would probably be Golden Gun for Hunter, but that's what I was using was the Hunter.
Okay, then grenades, and then shotguns.
I feel like the Hunter in this game though is highly selfish.
Why?
Like they act like everything's balanced, but the Titan feels like easy mode. Like the Striker feels so broken.
In a sense,
The Warlock feels like the step up from that,
meh.
and then the Hunter feels like high risk, high reward. Like just selfish.
I have my hunter
I guess,
on like purple mode where she shoots like the
Void.
Shadow Shot.
like but multiple shadow shots.
Yeah, but in the other game, the Shadow Shot used to curve. Like if you had the pointer on someone,
It would
just go-
kind of Hanzo.
they'd run and just go pew, and like chase them down and hit them.
Oh, it would follow.
In this
them.
game, it just goes straight and then like curve. It's like me.
Mm.
But the one thing that makes me angry though is my warlock, the Dawn Blade. It's like, oh, it gives it tracking. I'm like, okay, cool. You chunk that thing. It's like drunkenly following him. And I was talking to your brother. He's like, yeah, but the tracking sucks. I'm like, yeah. And then we said like the exact same time. It's literally like a drunken follow. It's like, yeah, and misses completely.
At least the warlock
That Arc Soul.
Nova Bomb.
Do you
That tracking.
No, I love the Arc Soul too much.
Arc Soul's badass.
It's my little buddy.
do you play with my brother?
We were talking about them last night.
Yeah, but I was starting to fall asleep with controller in my hand.
He actually thinks you're mad at him.
Huh?
He thinks you're mad at him,
Why?
or he like doesn't like you.
He doesn't like me?
No, he's thinking you didn't like him.
Why?
You don't like my little brother?
No, it's
You know,
not-
he's like-
I don't-
he's-
It's because last night we were did Nightfall. You're like, oh well, I invited Trauma. He's like, oh, he completely forgot about me, huh? And then after that, he's like, all right.
Y'all weren't answering me.
He's like, all right, bye. And then he's like, you said bye to me, but not him.
I meant
He's
by
like,
in
he's like-
general.
He's like, he must not like me. I'm like, nah, that's not the case.
I meant in general. Also,
You
I
guys
didn't
know
hear
he,
him.
he
But
he listens on a reg.
he's actually rating right now.
Nice.
Yeah, he plays Destiny for me. Play vicariously through me.
I don't
With
like.
him.
I don't. He's cool. I don't have anything against him.
Okay.
I just forgot that y'all weren't answering me. Then I just invited him, and I just forgot. And I was just like, fuck it. I'll just do it with whoever's ready.
And I was like, you're more than welcome to go with him. And he's like, and then you just like, all right, I'll be right back. And then he popped up with Cameron.
Cameron just jumped in.
Uh-huh.
Cameron just jumped in, man.
Mm,
Hey, Cameron
Uh-huh.
just jumped in. He just
He
like
happened to conveniently pop into the fire team.
he does that shit. He'll just randomly jump in.
He doesn't join me.
He doesn't like you. You don't think y'all are friends on PSN?
Yeah, we are.
I don't like that people can just jump in.
You can turn that off.
Yeah.
Oh, you can? How do you do that?
Go into
fire
roster.
team settings. Like go to the roster at the top bar on the left. You click on that, and then
Oh, is that
drop
not
down.
like that's not PlayStation like overall?
No, it's
How do you change it PlayStationally?
just go appear offline.
But I don't want to be offline all the time.
You can't do it from there. You have to take and do it inside the game.
Oh, like each game?
No, just once.
Depends on who do you want joining your thing.
Well, I mean, like sometimes I'm just kind of like doing my thing. That's what
I'm rubbing out a good one.
Yeah, so like I'm sitting there and I'm just like jading my spade and no, I don't know. I just it's like the other day, like Aaron was playing with my little brother and like he just joined in and then like Aaron was like, I didn't know he was there for like an hour.
He doesn't talk. He's really quiet. Like I didn't know he was there the other night, and then he started talking. I was just like,
He talks to me.
he's gone.
He likes me.
He doesn't talk. He doesn't talk.
He's my buddy.
Well, he's like I mean, like it's like my friends and then him, and I'm like, no, you just gotta kind of yeah,
He listens. He listens.
yeah, he sure does.
Hey, Bacon. You can talk to everybody. We're all nice. I promise. I swear we're nice. I promise I'm nice. I
Oh,
don't
you're
hate
just-
you.
I'm nice.
See? We're nice.
What if we all just like look like the it clown to him? Come on.
Come on. We'll all float.
Do you know I had a kid on Overwatch like pretending to be Pennywise? It was so weird.
Was it annoying or like
No, it was
funny?
It was
Was it borderline legitimate?
it was like he.
That'd be really badass. It's like,
I got Georgie.
I kept like fucking with him because like he would say stuff.
you don't fuck with little children. You're gross.
That's what I do
You're
on the
sick.
internet.
You sicken me.
No, but he was just being a doofus, and I was just like, because I'm witty too. I just witted back at him, and he was just like, "Ah." I'm like, do you want to like? I have a boat already, and he's like, what? Do you want my boat? I'm like, no, there's not enough balloons on it. He's just like, are you scared of clowns? I'm like, no.
Nah, you guys are kind of cool. Like, my brother's a clown. He's cool.
Yeah, my dad actually went to clown art school for like 3 years. He went to like the Phoenix University. He studied there. Yeah, he goes to clown. He's been to clown college. He did rodeo. He did a circus. He did house calls for a little. He did birthdays. Just fucking with the kid, and he's like,
You should have went until John Wayne Gacy ruined it.
that's my dad. My last name's Casey.
Oh god, that'd be terrible.
So like,
I just
can
miss my
add you.
dad.
We can play later. Immediately blocks.
Like that one kid. Why aren't you my friend?
I thought we were friends. That poor kid. You like crushed his hopes and dreams.
No, I thought I like I said, I thought I started him early.
You look like you're gonna die. You're like pale and your eyes are red and really bad bags.
What did he just
And your skin is white.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got giant
that's
holes in
normal.
your ears. What's wrong? Are your ears rotting away?
No, I'm just
Yeah,
Dying.
your vegetables, man.
There's a
I'm eating vegetables.
There's this new kid at work, and he has like bigger gauges than like Croton does.
Oh,
Like big, like about that big. And like this old lady came up to him, and she just like, your ears make me in so much pain. And he's just like, yep. She's like,
I was actually training.
Old
him today.
ladies never really do that to me. They always ask me like, "Did that hurt?" I'm like, "Yeah, it did." But I'm stupid and I'm stuck with it. And they're like, "Why'd you do it?" I was just like, "I don't know." But like, and she's like, "How'd you do it?" And I was like, "You know how like sometimes you wear heavy earrings and they kind of stretch your ear a little bit, and like over years your ear kind of got a little bit stretched." And she's like, "Oh yeah, my ears do that." And I'm like, yeah, so basically I do the same thing, but I stick bigger things in my ear and make it bigger
I would
throughout time.
I would lie to him if I were you. Yeah, no, I do laundry all the time at my apartment complex, but I can't ever find the quarters. I don't know. I'd never wear.
Oh no, I do
so
that.
I just keep them right here.
I do that to fucking kids or whatever, like young people who will ask me like, "Did that hurt?" I'm like, "Yes, it fucking hurt." And like, how'd they do that? They took a puncher and they punched it all at one time, and I was bleeding everywhere, and it was
But imagine-
horrible.
Punch. I literally think little punch. It's
Like a puncher, like a hole puncher.
You gotta say hole puncher. Like you say puncher, it's like fist
Like a
to the
hole
ear. It's
puncher.
like blows a hole.
I would just-
It's like compound your ear. It's like holy crap, you blow a hole in his ear.
Because like the other day I was at my little sister's basketball scrimmages at Cy Falls, and like I was getting some snacks or whatever because I was hungry and I felt like I was about to pass the
Why
fuck
were you
out.
hungry?
Because I barely eat.
Oh, okay.
Why do you barely eat?
Because I'm never hungry. Because I have
You are
ulcers.
hungry. You just need to eat.
I'm hungry
No,
now.
like I can't tell
Yeah,
whether or
I'm
not
hungry
my
too.
stomach hurts or whether or not I'm hungry. And sometimes if I'm hungry, I'll eat and I'll get sick because it'll make my stomach hurt. Just depending on what food it is, because I have ulcers and shit.
So what? What?
You just say it. What?
Why is this all this
What?
tension on me?
Do you want to pause or do you want to stop?
Like
What?
Nah, I'll just go keep going.
What are you trying to say, Martha?
No, he was just doing like Naruto hand signals over
What are
there.
you trying to say?
I was trying to summon something.
What were you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
The Frog King.
Say it. What do you want?
Just
I want food.
say it.
I mean,
If we're gonna stop though, I want to go home though.
You know what eat?
I don't want to eat.
All right, we'll keep going.
Awkward tension in the group.
What's
Here
that?
it comes, and we're gonna keep singing
We're at one.
about it. This time, right?
right now, yeah.
What?
We're at one in like 10 minutes.
But do we have the other remainder of
Yeah.
54? Yeah. We gonna. Are we gonna?
No, I was saying 19. Wrap it up 6:30 and go eat.
We should probably edit this whole segment out.
We're gonna have to fuck with this somehow.
All right, we need one more clean riff that we can work off for like 20 minutes.
So remember that time I was taking a black dick, and there you go. And now I transition to people have their attention.
we can talk about the
No, we can't. Now.
HBO pilot of Watchmen.
Ready to happen?
Ooh.
They ordered it.
Oh.
They're about to they're gonna make it up, man. They ordered the pilot, so they're gonna do the pilot, and if the pilot's good, they're gonna do a full-on Watchmen show on.
I thought they were just
HBO.
gonna like hire a pilot, and they're like, "Well, if he's good."
That crazy ass motherfucker, he was doing loops and barrel rolls. Hire that man.
He's just in like Apache Simulator like 4.
Better than 9/11 simulator.
Remember that game, like the fucking Apache helicopter game that you could play at the laundromat? Just like
Yeah.
and you get the special up, and you get to be 2 helicopters at one time.
What was it?
3
One arcade
helicopters.
game where you could like put your face on it?
The sniper rifle one.
No, that's a sniper, right? Where we put your whole face on the whole thing.
Oh, where you're the mech.
Yeah,
You're the mech
little
dude, and you're just
diva thing. Man, that was. Is there a good arcade? Like a good arcade? Like
Speedies.
Speedies.
All I gotta say, I just have a huge sigh on that one.
We never go, but I always mention it. Speedies.
Have we ever been?
We had the option to go, and he goes, "No, we need to
Speedies
keep
is
it
really
as a
good.
place we're gonna go one day."
Wait, no.
What is Speedies?
When is wait?
wait, when is
When is Speedies?
When is Speedies? All the time. It's fast. Gotta go fast. You're too slow.
It's on Hempstead.
We pass by it every time we go to Big Star Bar.
Which we haven't been in a long time.
I want to go back.
I've
I
never
miss it.
been.
Well,
Really?
That's because you
God, fuck.
we won't go there.
Speedies? Oh.
When you guys want to go play Marvel vs. Capcom, get whooped.
I'm not playing you in any
3?
like video games.
Infinite? We gotta
2?
buy it.
Do you have it?
They got,
Do you
they got
have it?
one.
It's
and
not
two.
even.
No,
It's not even worth it, man.
Before the
Just
night
like-
is
Hey,
over,
bro, it's
you
not.
guys gotta fucking
It just gets-
play a match
get
like
crushed.
on Blaze Blue or something.
Did you say Match.com on
I never
Blaze
played the
Blue?
I never played that game.
You heard it too, right?
You'll get the hang of it pretty quick.
It's pretty simple, just like a 1v1 MVC.
No, what the fuck
I
that
never
is.
said Match.com.
I thought I heard Match.com.
No, I never
Like
said
1v1 like Marvel vs. Capcom. You don't have 3 characters. You can't like
I don't know none of that shit.
can't
I
It's
just
also
play
flashy
games.
as fuck.
1 versus 1.
I know 1v1, but I don't know what other
Marvel
other shit
versus Capcom. Like one instead of having 3 people, you just have one and they fight each other.
Oh,
You don't have, there's not like assist mode and all that shit.
It's also flashy as fuck too if you get all the cool combos.
And it's 2D, not 3D.
It's like Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Street
I
Fighter's
should have just
badass.
said that.
Just simplify, man.
Yeah, so you just fight on the
I don't know
street.
why all these gamers have to talk in acronyms. Like,
You know
What
what
the
I
hell are
mean?
you
I
talking
don't get it.
about?
I don't get it.
What the fuck are you talking
What
about?
are you talking about?
1v1 PvP.
That's
That-
what
Like,
that's what it's been called for years.
why do you need the acronym?
I'm sorry,
now?
you're very slow and
Well,
out
the
of date.
acronym just makes it faster instead of saying
Why do
like,
you need it? Why does it
one
need to be
versus one,
faster?
player versus player. Because we
No,
we all
it's
essentially
1v1 me,
know-
bro.
Huh?
It's 1v1 me, bro.
Why do you gotta break everything
Why
down?
don't you go fuck someone in their boy pussy, bro?
Jeez.
Damn.
GG.
That got very classic nights.
Why do you have to say G? Why? I know.
Because
like,
you want to tell
when-
people good game. It's
yeah,
respectful.
we don't have to type it anymore. Say good game. Be polite.
No, I understand his like
GG.
thing. Like
Well, you can't talk
Yeah.
to
We're
the
not
enemy
typing
team.
shit anymore. You don't
You
need
can't
to
talk to
abbreviate
the enemy
everything.
team. So you tell them GG. It doesn't mean get good unless you're talking about like Dark Souls rules.
no, you're talking to the enemy team.
Yeah, exactly.
No. Like you can talk to the enemy team. It's just all on like typing.
Emotes
You
in
can't
the chat.
you can't hear them.
Mm.
Yeah,
So,
I want you to say it. I'm
instead
like,
of
you
you-
can't talk it.
Typing good game each time, you just do GG.
Also, the fact that you're so busy on the main screen, when you
Damn.
pull up the chat box, it
It's
actually
11 o'clock.
takes up like this much of your screen out of the whole box. It's like a huge freaking box out of it, and you
You
don't
should
have time to type
design a
out.
controller with a chat box screen.
That'd be too hard to like do.
That sounds fucking terrible.
Like the Xbox 360 like
Your
controller
ideas are stupid today.
with like the keyboard.
Oh man, we had one. That was cool as
You want
fuck.
to talk about a badass design though?
Huh?
They're bringing back the old school Xbox, like the original Xbox controller.
The
I
fat
heard
one?
About that.
Yeah, the fat one.
Fat
And where the
boy.
old Xbox symbol was is gonna be an LED screen. That plays.
Maybe
that
with your
shows
chat
the Xbox
screen.
logo.
Yeah.
It's called the Duke.
Maybe
Dang.
the new the new Atari that they're gonna come out. It's fucking expensive.
course
Doesn't
it
that
is.
happen like every year? Like
No.
Atari's gonna come out with a console.
Like they have it. They
No,
have
that's
it
Sega.
designed. They just don't have. They didn't release the design of the controllers. It's at fucking $250 to $300.
That's not expensive,
That's
by the
not
way.
expensive.
That's,
bro.
that's
What's
about
it-
like
what's it gonna
actually
do?
really
But
cheap
for
for a
it-
gaming console.
But it's
PS4
all
new was like $499.
It's all Atari stuff though. Like
$3.99?
they're gonna have updated new games every like month or so or whatever.
That's not bad.
but
That is not bad.
Do you guys
isn't
compared to
expensive.
buying an actual console?
That
What are you
just
talking about?
You will pay just as much for a fucking console for an Xbox One or a PS4.
Yeah, wouldn't you rather buy the fucking Xbox One instead of a fucking Atari?
Oh yeah.
But
Atari is
depends
just
on
gonna
what the Atari
be
has. The
yeah,
Atari-
like they only has like has a HDMI port, 4 USBs and SD slots.
It's already a step ahead of everything else.
Like it doesn't really have anything
What are you talking?
extra. It's basically like a little computer. It can run Linux.
I just want them to bring back Battletoads. I know that's Konami, but
Dude.
Fuck yeah. Battletoads.
I think
What
all
the
right,
shit?
on
Battletoads.
Switch.
Any of them
Oh,
would make
God.
a
On
really
S-
really good like
NES.
Super Smash Brothers character. Right?
There
Right.
should be.
Right.
That is no lie. That should be. That's a good. Also, I would like to see that shark. What is this shit called? The shark. You seen the shark fucking people? I forgot what the fuck it's called.
Oh, what was that? The shark guys. The shark guys.
Street
Sharks?
Sharks.
Street
Street
Sharks.
Sharks. Street
Street
Sharks.
What, we're gonna go like
Street
biker
Sharks.
mites from
But
Mars.
that was a cartoon.
Thundercats.
I know, but they had the
No, not Thundercats.
They had a
What's the
Super
other one?
Nintendo too.
Which one?
They had a game on a Super NES.
Yes.
SWAT Cats.
So why not
I-
put in fucking Smash?
I had to
SWAT
make sure,
Cats.
but Battletoads
Did
came
you just
on
make
the
up
Rare
a
Replay.
show?
On what?
Rare Replay. Battletoads came back on it.
Well,
Battletoads. Yes.
what do you mean?
Rare introduced like this, like every game.
Oh,
they've ever-
Rare. Yeah.
they've introduced on a disc. Like even it even has old school Conquer, and it brought it to Xbox One. But Battletoads is also on there, so I have it on my Xbox.
I
Nice.
still
No
have
shit.
it for Sega.
That's
I
badass.
have Battletoads and Double Dragon.
Double Dragons.
Nice. Double Dragon was awesome.
Ooh. I just
Love
remember
Double
like punch, punch, punch. Boot.
Serious question. What was a hard game to beat on Super Nintendo?
Lion King.
Lion King was hard.
Yeah, like.
Well, fun fact about the Lion King game is they made the level right after, when Simba does the song with all the animals,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to go through this like tree area with all these monkeys.
Mm-hmm.
Disney made that hard on purpose, so you couldn't just rent their games and then like return them after you beat them. So you had to go buy the game and then beat the game, so you would pay the full price for the game.
Genius.
That's Disney
Toy Story was hard as fuck too.
Yeah, Toy Story. Was
for PS1.
I was
No, Super Nintendo.
Oh wait, what?
What?
they had it for Sega.
I
Story?
played the Lion
Yes.
King on Sega though, but it was the same game. Like
Toy
Sega,
Story was really
like,
rare to
It's the
find.
same game.
like Sega and Super Nintendo are the same time frame, which is weird.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Like I remember also they had
Aladdin.
They had Jurassic Park.
there was a
Aladdin
ninja.
was hard. as
Aladdin
fuck.
was hard as fuck.
I never beat it.
There's this game that I have.
All the
on
Disney
Super
games were
Nintendo.
hard as fuck. You can't beat Power Rangers either.
Not
on Sega.
Be fucked up.
Not on Sega.
Like
I beat every
And
game
it
that
just
I had.
times out. You get to the end of the level, and no matter how many extra lives you have, it just times the fuck out.
You know what I hate to watch though is all the like little like Sega games that we played as kids, watching people speed run them. I'm like, fuck you guys. Like Shinobi 3, anybody? Somebody beat that in like 7 minutes. Like go fuck
How?
yourself, right? You know
How?
did you remember the level with like the Mecha Godzilla?
Yeah.
Like he just like went and it just blew up and died.
Did y'all ever play Tenchu on
Stealth Assassins?
Yeah.
They do the caltrops and then the guy's like, oh,
Yeah. All right, so I was at my parents' house like a few months back. I was going through trying to find some old things, and I found an old disc, and I looked at it. It was Tenchu, and I found it. I was like, "Fuck yeah, I have
You
it."
busted a nut, huh?
Oh yeah, I did. It was awesome. Tenchu was a badass
It
game,
was,
yeah,
bro.
it was.
and I wish it was in really good condition too. I wish I had a PS1 to play it.
Hell yeah, man. I actually got a friend that got a PS1. I'll see if I can borrow it so I can bring it over here.
I have to go back to my parents' house and get it.
No matter, I'll bring that bitch too.
Or you just download a PS emulator.
Yeah, I could do that.
That's what my brother did to my like computer. I didn't even notice. I was like, "What are you playing?" He's like, "Tactics, Final Fantasy Tactics." I was like,
Oh, Tactics.
"How do
was
I have
good.
that?" And he's like, "I did." Can I download an emulator?
I had on the advanced. I had the Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced, and I almost unlocked Sid. I have that thing at like 98%.
I never played
Completed.
Tactics because I didn't like the tacticalness of it.
You know, like RTS.
No, don't like them. That's why I don't play.
No.
Fire
It's
Emblem.
just-
Um,
You already knew.
Why?
You already knew I was gonna look right at you, didn't you?
Yeah, I know.
Did you guys ever play the new Tekken?
Which one?
7?
The
7.
Well, I don't know which was the newest one.
7.
Tekken 7's the
Is
newest.
it good? They have a bowling DLC.
No, I never played it.
They have Tekken bowling?
Yeah.
No
I
way.
think my
No joke.
That's cool as fuck.
Excuse me, but do you remember when there was this game whenever you could fucking you were a human, but once you reach your point, like to turn into a demon or something, you could transform to a demon.
like Jin.
Jen was the one.
But it was like 1v1. Like you can go against. It was like Marvel vs. Capcom type of shit. It was on PS.
Soul Calibur.
Nah, not Soul
No.
Calibur. No, bro.
the PSP.
What game is it? You gotta
Dude, it was a badass game.
keep giving. Was it? Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, you could turn to a wolf. You could turn to.
Oh, Bloody Roar.
Bloody Roar.
I
That
remember
is-
Bloody Roar 2 for GameCube.
It's a badass game. My respects to that game. That
Do you-
motherfucking game was so sick.
Did you ever play that character as Zion, where you turn into that weird like
Bro, I don't remember their names. All I remember is that
sorry.
bitch was badass.
there was the two brothers. One
What
was
about-
the wolf and one was the he looks like a mole.
What is it called, bro?
Bloody Roar.
Oh, dude, I gotta buy that motherfucker.
Yeah, that was some
What
good.
about Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaper?
You need to shut your mouth, because that is probably the best story, like, trilogy ever. I know there's like the Blood Omen, but like Soul Reaver 1 and then 2 and then Defiance. Good God. Like,
Those are good.
it just brought, like, the best part about that game. You guys aren't going to play, so I'm going to just keep talking about it. Did you play 2?
My brother did it. I watched him play 2. I only
So
played
you know
one.
about it though, right? So where like, you know, all the like the Seraphim priests died or whatever, and then so Cain brought him back as like a haha to them because
Yeah.
they like went to go murder vampires.
Mhm.
So he brought them all back as vampires, and then so you find out that the reason that they all died is because like Raziel killed all of them, and so you're like, oh shit, you killed yourself. It was fucking like the coolest story, like plot twist I've ever
You know it's a
seen.
badass story? King of Fighters.
I don't know the story behind it.
That bitch is badass.
Oh, I have that too.
That's a badass game, bro.
I've only played again lately, especially the fact that I got the DLC characters for $5.
I almost bought it was King of Fighters something something.
14?
I don't know, but it was $20
Was
on PSN.
Yeah, it was probably 14, which
Dude,
is the
I
one
remember-
that Vito and I play.
I was in Mexico with my cousin, and my cousin was the main person that taught me how to play Marvel vs. Capcom and all those arcade games, because that motherfucker was cold. We would go to like Mexico City, and he would play against big top players, and he would take their money. They'll be like, all right, I want to bet you 110, 200 pesos for, and he was like, all right, well, put your money where your mouth is. You know what I mean? And he would like, put the money, and because my cousin was so cold. He will tell them, put the money right there. If you beat me, I got the money on me. Because he was so confident. Like, that motherfucker was cocky. You know what I mean? But he could back his mouth up.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker right there was so cold, bro. I remember one time I seen him play against somebody in the border. That man did somebody so dirty, because in the border is a different story, because he's from Mexico City. He's not from the border. Whenever I brought him to Houston, he played against somebody that thought he was cold. Like, we seen him like fucking around, like making fun of people in the border. And he's like, and I was like, hey, cuz, go fuck him up. And he's like, I bet. So he went over there and he fucking, like, King of Fighters, bro. It's a different story. Like, you can fucking evade every punch or like every fucking hit that they try to do to you. You know what I mean? It's not like Marvel vs. Capcom where you gotta block that shit and like fucking like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like time it just right.
And so that, like, you can fucking dodge that shit. You can actually dodge it. Like, whenever he's about to hit you, you can move from out of the way.
Cause yeah, you do like what is it like boxing X and it just rolls and it's
You know what I
just
mean?
right behind him. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
And so my cousin was so cold, bro, that he was just doing that back to fuck with his head, fuck with that dude's head, bro. And this man got so mad, bro. He wanted to fight my cousin, and like for real.
Turn this into real like King of
Yeah,
Fighters.
like, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I always carry a shank with me when I'm in Mexico. So I pull that shank, like, hey, get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I mean? And like, it's so fucking serious, bro. Like, that's why like I stopped going to like competitions, because I seen people like get hurt over a game. You know what I mean?
Like I'm not like that awesome at games, I guess. Like my best like fighting game is probably like Smash Brothers.
Bro, Smash Bros.
Probably,
I'm pretty
like-
fucking cold.
Like
I remember one time I played with one of my friends named Dominic Nelson, and
he was pretty good.
is this the man you keep telling me about? Like you guys need to play Smash Brothers?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
and so he was always bragging about how good he was, and he was with his girlfriend Shay Adams, and Shay she was like, yeah, babe.
I really don't want you to say her name.
I don't care.
I
say it.
don't want you to
just
say her
just
name.
bleep it.
I don't care. You don't gotta bleep it, dude. I'll say it because it's a true story. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean?
Just say this,
And so from
just say
there,
this, girl.
I just don't fucking.
I had Falco, and I forgot who he had, bro. I
Just
think
like bounce,
And,
string.
I was just moving like I had like
Can you wave dash a lot? Like
I know how to get the fuck out of that shit a lot, and like I was so rusty in between because I haven't played in a while. I don't have the fucking game. I just play.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I remember one time he didn't fucking hit me once, bro, and like he had like over like 200, like 100 hits, and like Shay was like, babe, like hit him. Like he couldn't even hit me once, bro. I was on 0%, dude, and he was like already like, you know what I'm saying, over to get
like
killed.
100%.
Yeah, and he was so mad, like, and Shay was making me like, cause I couldn't stand that she was getting like in the way, like you know, we're all having a good time. It's not for like someone to get like mad over a fucking game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like when my friends tell me let's play a game, I'm like, all right, bro, but don't get mad because I'm pretty good. And like I don't try to like fucking like tell them I'm good because they like be like, nah, I'm good. Like, all right, that's what's up. You know what I mean? And so whenever I play them, like they fucking get mad and it's fucking funny, bro. Like, but that was one of my memories that I remember. That motherfucker right there, he couldn't even touch me once, man.
Whenever I play against him or you, like I consider it as like a good training round because y'all are really good, and it's just like I'm going up against somebody who can that I can kind of learn from for the way you use a certain character.
Like some of the stuff that's
especially with like counters and shit like that.
yeah, like that shit's it's hard to like with Smash the like two things is you have to read people. It's almost like a prediction game. Like, so if I'm falling, am I gonna like evade dash? Am I gonna like wave dash? Am I gonna like fall down? Am I gonna like stop midair and like down B or whatever or counter? Or like you just have to guess. Kind of, it's almost a guessing game, but then it becomes its own guessing game and a guessing game, which is really like it makes it really hard because like. So like for instance, like if you're gonna come down and you're gonna counter, but then typically a lot of people come down and they're gonna counter, so they're gonna counter your counter, so then you have to be like, okay, so I gotta counter their counter with my counter, and it's like you have to figure out what the fuck you're doing, and it's just like it's all mind games. The whole fucking game. It's just like, how can I trick him? And there is obviously like skill. Do you ever see that one video of like? Was it like Falco and Fox were like chat, and like all the bombs are dropping, they throw them at each other? I'm just like, how? Or the one with like Snake and Pit?
No, it was Snake and something Knight.
That's Brawl.
Oh, Meta Knight.
Meta Knight.
Yeah.
I say I play Brawl, but not like how other people, because I played Melee and all that. Like
Do you
I said,
have
I
it
don't buy
for-
this shit.
Melee is where it gets really competitive.
Melee is like probably the best one for competitive. But did you ever play? Do you play like on like Wii U or 3DS?
3DS?
Smash 4?
Oh no, bro, I have not.
Dude, like you
Is it
can
good?
I think they're actually like, dude, it clouds in it from Final Fantasy 7.
Well, see, I don't really know about games like that.
Oh man, like you could be Cloud, not like
I haven't touched that game in
like
so long. The update for it's got to be fucking huge for me.
the But I heard that they're not gonna make a port for the Switch. They're just gonna make like Smash 5.
Oh no, sorry.
So I got more
Smash.
excited about that. Like I'll wait 2 years for Smash 5 instead
Hell
of
yeah.
waiting like a year for Smash like port.
Yeah,
Right?
Like I would, yeah, totally. But
just like the new
If-
Metroid.
yeah,
Metroid 4,
yeah.
Metroid Prime 4.
Then they make a new Contra.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Like I want them to
Would
like
they make it nice side scroll for Switch? That'd be cool.
what Switch has got like a lot of shit. It got like Xenoverse. Oh dude, right now if you buy Xenoverse at work, you get this like these like big pins of like DBZ characters, like, and they're thick. They're like $13
Nice.
normally, but if you buy the game, you get them for free.
With on what though?
Switch.
Xenoverse is on the Switch.
I didn't know it was on there either. Xenoverse 2.
Wow,
But the thing is, like,
it's
you
like
don't
$60, right?
you don't
Nah,
get
it's
all
50.
the DLC though. Like he told me you don't get all the DLC.
That's gay.
But like we need to have like a Switch party or something.
I need to get a Switch.
Yeah.
We need to all play Splatoon.
Yeah.
I actually want to play Splatoon lately.
Yeah. I just dude, I haven't like touched my Switch since I've been back from like vacation.
Talk about
It's
Switch,
been,
like, now's
2
your
months.
chance. You can get the Cosmo and Wanda Joy-Cons. The pink and green ones.
Oh, nice.
They brought that European one to America now. I was really pissed off because I wanted those Joy-Cons.
I was like, no, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I can't really afford a Switch right now. It's like still 400.
No,
Oh, God,
it's,
no.
It's 3 plus a game.
Oh.
360 at most.
But if you get it with the game, I can let you borrow my Zelda if you want.
No, I'll probably buy that. It's probably like the first game that I'll buy.
I won't give you, dude. I didn't know you could buy all the like amiibo codes. You can buy them on cards, all of them for like $14. So you don't have to open your amiibos.
On topic of Breath of the Wild, though, We're selling the Nendoroid at work now. The deluxe one too, because of the
yeah.
horse.
Which one? With his horsey?
Yes. It's $59.99.
Okay, I'm gonna go and mark that down a bunch for me.
Please mark one down for me.
I don't
Put
want
it
to get
off
like
to the
triple
side.
fired.
You'll be fine.
Oh man. Yeah, we like at work, like the whole like section like reset, so we're getting all this Think Geek s stuff coming in.
They're trying to compete.
Yeah, I mean like no, and that's good. I haven't been like to the section to like look at it and anything yet. But,
Oh,
like
Every time I walk back, I'm like eyeballing it every time. They just reset it.
you just wide-eyed baby doll and just
Anything good other than an Android?
They have the chess set that's like $80.
the Zelda chess set, dude.
The Monopoly one?
No,
Zelda
chess
chess
set.
Like-
duh.
Hmm?
I said duh. No, I said Monopoly.
The
Monopoly,
It's a
yeah.
chess set. Like, wait, what
The cool thing,
fuck are you
though-
talking about?
In the electronics store, I don't know why they're in there, but they have the raid wipe symbol on a koozie.
Yeah, I was gonna buy you one, but I totally keep forgetting.
The what?
Don't tell him. Wait, shit, rewind.
The what?
Nothing. There's nothing there.
There's a Red Legion one.
I saw the Red Legion when you sent the picture.
No, there's another one.
Oh,
What's
don't.
the other one?
The
Tell him.
skull when you wipe.
Oh,
It's a death skull on a koozie. We have like
That's
four
It
in
has
there.
the white skull on it.
That's badass.
I know you like koozies. I thought you'd be nice and koozie with
I've
it.
got a bunch of koozies, though.
Yeah, you got that one I got you from Six Flags. The Green Lantern abs. It's like make your drink look buff.
Keep my drink nice, cool, and buff.
With all that willpower.
Brightest days and darkest nights.
Can you do the whole thing?
No, I can't.
I was something like Green Lantern's flight.
I something Green Line.
Green Lantern's like, I missed my flight.
Gotta go.
Speaking of Green Lantern, though, you've been playing Injustice 2, right?
I've been playing Injustice 2 too.
Have you seen Green Lantern's design?
No, not yet. I'm not there yet.
He looks like John F. Kennedy to me.
I haven't seen him, so I don't know. I'm slowly going through the story because it's all like hard to do because I play it on like mega hard mode. And also I'm used to like tech fighting.
Mega hard mode.
I just put the game on very hard,
Very hard.
and then that's how I'm playing through the story. I'm not trying to like, figure out how to like juggle and bounce people. And that game is like a juggly bounce.
Yeah.
Like the hitboxes are really weird. And like the moveset's really weird. You can just like tap 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 and your move will do it, but then like the delay is like if you go like and then you just have like your moveset, but then we're like
Nice.
and it takes you like da 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 da.
Injustice 2 was fun when I played it like over at Tam Tam's house, who
Yeah.
we'll hear from ever again.
It's gone.
Forever.
Lost in the void. In the upside down.
A form of it. Yeah, in a form of it. But who knows? Who knows?
Smoke a little ganja. All right, feel better.
Well, I don't know, guys. You think that's good for this one? What's this?
Yeah.
Was it 54? 54?
50,673,666.
Hold on, before we ended,
Episode?
What?
Episode epic. Epic.
What?
all right, so I have a question from our number
Oh,
one
another
fan.
question from Canada?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's more of like a plot. Like, how would you build off the plot of this?
Okay. These are good.
Okay, so each member of the Knights of Hyperion are part of families assigned to destroy the evils of the world. But the evils are each other. Describe their special moveset and plot.
Special move set and plot.
I was trying to keep it on topic with fighting games. Because the other one was like about murder, and I'm like, I don't know how to tie that in when we're talking about games.
Oh, you could have done murder. That would.
Oh, so we have to murder each other?
No, well, we
Murder
can.
one. I want to hear that one.
No, we're just going to fight
Read
each other
murder.
in a fighting game.
Alright, just cut out the other one then.
Oh.
No, we don't have to. I just want to read it. I just want you to read it. I want to know what it is.
Fuck, I went too far.
We know that you want to go with the fighting one, so we'll go with the fighting one.
Yay.
But if the murder one's really good, we might go with murder.
187.
I messaged in like 4 different places. Fuck, where is it? I had it earlier. Okay. How do you psychologically manipulate a robber to let you rob and kill him while he's okay with it?
What? I thought this was like a fighting game thing again.
Well, I told you there was a murder one initially, and he wanted to hear it.
How do you psychologically manipulate a person to let you rob them?
No, a robber to rob him.
A robber to rob himself?
No, a robber to let you rob him and kill him while he's okay with it. Which one do you want to answer? Personal or second?
That one just is too much to like take
hard.
in. It's just like retarded.
Say it again. The second one, the
Retarded.
murder
No,
one. I
it's
guess
just
I guess
stupid.
the
That's a
murder
stupid
one.
question. That was your first dumb question, Creeposaur.
It sounds like 3.
You still told one.
Well, I mean, the last one, this one, and then one more.
All right,
That
so
was a stupid question.
do you want to answer the other one then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, read it again.
Okay, I gotta find the messages. Okay,
damn it.
I'm already on it. Stop complaining. Okay,
Or
so each member of the Knights of Hyperion are part of families assigned to destroy evils of the world, but the evils are each other. Describe their special movesets.
1, 2, 3, go.
Me?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be like a attack heavy. What?
What? You're bottom heavy?
No, so like I'd be just read it again.
Line.
So we have like what, like special.
What are your stats and the plot? A plot to what?
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Like,
we're gonna kill each other.
What are we creating a plot for?
are we creating like an?
We're supposed to destroy the evils of the world, but the evils of the world are ourselves.
Well, I don't know the
Are
evils
each other.
'cause I'm.
We're facing evil, but each of us are evil. So
Well, I'd have to know the other evils to like understand why you guys are evil to me.
it's. I think you're overthinking this a little bit.
You're just supposed to fight
creating
us.
a plot for?
How we're gonna take each other out.
I just want to do fire
Create
and
a
like
plot how
fast
you're gonna
fighting.
take out the other person.
Yes.
But there's like 3, 4 of us if we have special guest time.
I wouldn't be able to know how I'm gonna take you out without
It's gonna
knowing
take
your
some time.
skills.
We're gonna have to come back to that one. That's
Yeah.
gonna take some time. Tune in next week to find out what happens between the evils of the world facing off against each other in this fierce battle of life and death. Next Thursday at 6:42 p.m.
Be there.
This has been a production of KOH Podcast.
Wait, you said the
At KOH Podcast on Twitter and at KOH Podcast on Instagram. You can also find KOH Podcast at knightsofhyperion.com or
Tastes so good, make you want to stab your mom.
Are you waiting for somebody to plug the rest of the stuff?
I was trying to think of the Podbean, but I couldn't think of it.
You can follow me at Crowtone on everything.
Are you pretending to be me?
So I guess we can call it a night.
You follow me everything messenger
Yes, you said it correctly.
because I'm Ling Ling. Bye.
Is that what you sound like now?
They're doing
Well,
each other.
I sound
He did me, so
I think you sound like this. And
You're supposed to do me.
All right,
What
Mr.
are you
Doubtfire.
doing?
Like, what are you doing?
I don't know who I'm making fun of.
Me.
Oh, were we going in a
No,
circle making fun
kind
of
of.
each other?
You got to do his mom's voice.
You know which one. Just do it.
I don't know.
There you go. He just did it right now.
I don't know how to do that.
I'm Deacon Jones.
No, that's not it.
What's he, a Bravo star?
yes, he would be. Why wouldn't he?
Southern accent, mom?
No, it's like the stereotypical mom voice. It's like,
The one that I do
Oh,
for
no,
like
man.
all my mom voices. Come on, you got it. You got it. You got it in the barrel.
I don't know how to
Now
do that.
shoot the fish.
Hit me up on Star Wolf Max.
That's not no.
How do you do your plugs? I don't know.
Hit me up on
You can-
Kick.
All right, I got it.
I like
Find
Dick
me
69.
SSJ2 Parkai.
it's all awkward as fuck.
It's Twitterland.
Twitter land.
Star Wolf Max for Twitch and
I'm sorry, I don't know. I can't. Okay, I'll take it seriously. All right, here we go.
You're the one who picked it.
I didn't pick it. You picked it for me.
Well, they did each other, so we're gonna do each other. We're just all doing each other.
Look at the,
We're all just doing each other. Is that what you're trying to say?
look at the thing you created.
I created a sausage fest.
You can
Apparently.
find me at SSJ2 Bankai on the Twitter land and Star Wolf Max on the Twitch. You know, the stuff where you watch TV on the video games on the TV.
All right, Tree Trunks.
About it.
You forced go and what? That's about
That's all I gotta say about that.
That's totally Tree Trunks.
What's Tree Trunk?
You don't know who Tree Trunks is?
I have no idea who that is either.
Tree Trunks is
That's-
like
yeah,
from Adventure Time.
Adventure Time.
Oh, that's why I don't know
That's
it.
the thing that I could think of for. this
I never got
motherfucker,
into
guys.
that show.
Really?
Adventure Time's for faggots.
Fuck you.
He's a faggot.
Don't
All right, go ahead.
And I'm Vito the Gray. You can find me on Twitter.
Sure.
That place. That's the only voice I know.
What my
Or you could do like this one that he does sometimes, but that's only on
Every other episode.
what, like Facebook or something. I don't know. I'm not good at plugging other people.
The only thing I
At
know is
all.
balls.
the only
Except-
two voices I know how to do.
Bobby Newport.
Bobby Newport.
Bobby Newport.
Bobby Newport. Bobby Newport.
Bobby Newport.
Bobby Newport. Bobby Newport.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That's the show.
Oh, we got
That's
our
the
special
show.
guest. Special guest.
Our special
Any
guest.
plugs you want to do? Plug yourself.
He's finally making his words into the double digits.
Smoke some, get high.
Cool.
Now, that just in.
That just in. This has been Knights of Hyperion. We will see you on the next episode.
And hurry up, I'm hungry.
We're gonna go
And you
get.
can always find us at knightsofhyperion.com, where you will find everything that you need to ever know, ever again, and every time that you will ever want to know about Knights of Hyperion. knightsofhyperion.com.